to the channel, my freedom-loving 2A patriots. For today's video, I wanted to go over tourniquets and kind of why I haven't had one in the past and why I'm going to be carrying one now. So in the past, I've done quite a bit of research on them and kind of know, what's kind of top of the line, what everyone likes, which is kind of like cat tees. But I've just never gotten around to picking one up for whatever reason. I've just drug my feet on it really bad. But last week I was working with my brother-in-law who owns a flooring business, and his other brother-in-law was there working with us, and he was using a toe kick saw cutting up some old flooring, and he was down on his knees and going along some cabinets, and it kicked real bad, and he just went straight across his thigh. He cut it really bad, super deep. Luckily, didn't hit any arteries or veins or anything, so there was really minimal blood for as much carnage as was created. But my sister got him to the hospital pretty quick, and he got stitched up inside and out, and is good to go now, thankfully. But as she was taking him off to the hospital, we went back to work, and I was just kind of mad at myself, and I was in the process of praying for him, but mad at myself for not having a tourniquet with me, for knowing I should probably carry one or at least have one in my vehicle, and just never getting around to doing it. So I went home that night, did a little more research, and ended up buying some tourniquets. What I ended up getting were the Recon Medical tourniquets, and I'm going to take it down to the tabletop real quick, and we'll get a closer look at them. Alright, down at the bench top here, you guys, here's a look at the box. I went ahead and actually opened it already. So I got the 2-pack. It does come as a 2-pack or a 1-pack. It's a little cheaper if you buy two. They run $14.97 for a single, or $27.92 for two of them. They come in multiple colors. I went with flat dark earth. If you watch the channel, you know I love flat dark earth. So that's kind of the color I went with, but they have black, I think blue, red, orange. They have different colors you can get. So this is how it came packaged. They're wrapped as one package and then wrapped separately inside of that. It came with this little card here. Looks like they got some good customer service. So inside each pack comes with a little bag here. And it says it's a UV resistant bag for long-term storage and sun protection. So that would be good, I'm assuming, for keeping one in a vehicle, something like that, or bug out bag. So here's a look at it. A couple of the cool features I liked on this one when I was researching is it's got this finger hole here. So when you're applying that tourniquet, you can easily pull on it and get some good tension quickly. If say your hands are bloody and slippery, or muddy, or if it's cold out, I'll give you a good way of pulling that tourniquet tight to get you started off. The stitching on it is all Kevlar stitching. Get you a closer look at that. So that should be nice and durable. It says with these they have a 5-year shelf life is what they suggest. So I'm filming this on March 8th. So it looks like this one was just made, so it should get a nice long 5 years out of it, full 5 years. Here's a look at the windlass and the timestamp. The windlass, one thing I really liked when I was researching this is these are aluminum. So they don't, it looks like a lot of the other ones are polymer and stuff, and I carry polymer pistols. So, polymer is definitely durable, but I kind of like the fact that this is aluminum. Overall, this weighs 3.2 ounces. The entire tourniquet, so pretty lightweight. And I kind of tried this on once off camera, but we'll throw it on camera here. Kind of awkward on the workbench. But you just pull it tight. I'm not a medical expert by any means, so this is just me doing this in the garage. Kind of wrap around the Velcro there. You take your windlass, and just kind of turn it around however many times. I know you want to make them super tight, and that just tucks in there like so. So if I was applying this for real, I would definitely go around more than that, but I'm trying not to lose feeling for the video. Then you slap your timestamp across, write your time on it, and so that's so they can keep track of blood poisoning, how long you've had it on. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Hopefully I never have to use it, but I am happy now that I have one and know how to use them. And you know, should the occasion ever call for it, heaven forbid. So I'm quite happy with it. You know, for 14 bucks a piece, I think it's a really good value and good deal. I'll have links down in the description box for both the double and the single packs if you guys are interested. And then I have a question for you guys on it. I've heard a lot of people say you should have these set up big enough that where you can just pull it out of whatever you're carrying it in and be able to get it around your foot and your leg with a shoe on to get up to your upper thigh if you need to. And then I've heard other people say, well, you don't have to run it that big because if you're applying it to your leg, you'll have both you'll have access and usability of both hands and arms. So you only need to make it as big as your arm. So you can just pull it out, slap it up, you know, one-handed on one arm, and apply it to yourself. So if you guys got any thoughts or opinions on that, let me know on that. But that's all I got for this one. So I appreciate you watching. As always, you guys, God bless.